Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Smith & Wesson HRT or Hostage Rescue Team Tactical Boot Knife. To start off, this thing feels pretty good quality. It's 14 to 16 bucks on Amazon, and I'm not sure of the steel on it. I think it's a cheaper carbon steel, but it holds an edge pretty well, so maybe like $10.95 or something. But it doesn't really matter when the actual purpose of this thing is to use it as a defensive weapon. So to start off, without taking it out of the sheath, it has a nice leather sheath. It has a sturdy, very sturdy clip, so you can clip it to your boot, belt, somewhere, and then this little one finger release here, which is pretty nice because it snaps on solid, holds in the sheath pretty solid, feels good quality, and none of the stitching has come undone, and it's just a great sheath for this. And then the actual knife, this is a pretty big knife. So here's the actual name of it. When Smith & Wesson names stuff, they just do product numbers pretty much. And then with the hand grip, it's pretty good grip for like this. You can do your reverse grip. It's a rubberized handle, so it's some sort of polymer and rubber because I can definitely move it a little bit. And then you got a little lanyard hole in the back here, which is pretty nicely done. No real problems with the lanyard hole, just no issues. And it's like, the blade is a double-edged blade, so that may be a legality issue for you. And the blade is definitely over 4.5 inches, so that will also be a legality issue. And then as it being a fixed blade, that is also a legality issue, so be mindful of that. It has kind of like a powder coated texture on the blade. Grind is done pretty well. Some of it is a little bit off, but it's 16 bucks, so it's not going to be a problem. It comes to a nice tip, which is very pointy. Like, seriously, I've poked myself with this many times. Get a close-up look on that tip. And then it came really pretty sharp out of the factory. Good ergonomics, nothing moves around in there. And then it's got a blood groove in the middle of it, and the actual blade is, like, the cutting edge is a little bit shorter since it actually isn't sharpened here, but it's a pretty nice blade. Like, this thing's not going to be entirely good for utility purposes, but for stabbing, like, this is a very stabby knife, so that would definitely work for that. For me, I don't recommend that people carry knives specifically for self-defense, because in court, like, it almost makes it seem like you are waiting or carrying it for the intention, like, something actually bad is going to happen or you're going to start trouble or something. It's like, I don't specifically want people to carry a knife for defense, but it's only my opinion. You do what you want to do. And then this fits in a boot okay. It's typically with a boot knife, you want something a little bit smaller, like for, say, the SOG Instinct Mini, which is what this is right here. Like, this is a better boot knife since it's smaller and more discreet. This definitely prints in your pant leg, or if you're carrying it on your belt, it definitely prints on your shirt, and this handle will poke you a little bit. So overall, I'd say this is a pretty good buy from Smith & Wesson knives for roughly 16 bucks. Price is always fluctuating, so do be mindful of that. And this is like, when somebody thinks about knife, this is typically the style of knife that people are going to think about, because, like, just kind of grown up with that. And then sheath is good, knife is good. Like, this is just This is probably the ideal self-defense knife, but there are definitely other ones that you could get that would be almost better than this or maybe worse than this. But this is going to work pretty well for you in the purpose of self-defense. Yeah, there's the review of the Smith & Wesson HRT Hostage Rescue Team tactical fixed blade boot knife. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys later.